I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the luxurious world of the Audi A8 from the D5 generation, produced from 2017 to the present day. This flagship saloon is renowned for its blend of cutting-edge technology, supreme comfort, and powerful performance, making it a favorite among executives and long-distance drivers in the United Kingdom. However, like any high-end vehicle, it comes with its share of common faults that potential buyers should be aware of. Let us start with one of the most frequently encountered issues: air suspension leaks. The adaptive air suspension system in the A8 is designed to provide a smooth, adjustable ride, which is a real boon on Britain's varied motorways and country lanes. Unfortunately, leaks in the air struts or valves can lead to the car sagging on one side, uneven ride height, or even complete failure, often requiring costly repairs that can exceed £2,000 at a main dealer. These suspension woes are exacerbated by the UK's pothole-ridden roads, which put extra stress on the components. Owners often report hearing hissing sounds or noticing the compressor working overtime to compensate for the leaks. While Audi's engineering here is impressive for comfort, addressing these leaks promptly is crucial to avoid further damage to the system. Moving on to another prevalent problem: AdBlue system faults. The A8's diesel variants rely on AdBlue to reduce emissions, a feature that aligns well with the UK's strict environmental standards. However, issues like sensor failures, crystallization in the tank, or pump malfunctions can trigger warning lights and even limit the engine's performance, stranding drivers if not resolved. Refilling AdBlue is straightforward, but when the system glitches, repairs can cost between £500 and £1,000, depending on the severity. Many owners appreciate the eco-friendly aspect of this technology, yet the reliability concerns can be frustrating for those covering high mileage. In colder British winters, the fluid can freeze, adding to the potential headaches. Beyond these, electrical gremlins are a common complaint in the A8 D5. The car's advanced infotainment and driver assistance systems, packed with features like virtual cockpit and adaptive cruise control, are a highlight for tech-savvy users. However, faulty wiring, software glitches, or failing control modules can cause everything from blank screens to erratic behavior in the autonomous driving aids. These issues often stem from the complexity of the electronics, and diagnostics at a specialist garage might run you around £300 just to identify the problem. On the positive side, when everything works, the A8 offers an unparalleled digital experience that rivals the best in the luxury segment. Regular software updates from Audi can mitigate some of these faults. Engine-related troubles also crop up, particularly in the petrol and diesel powertrains. The mighty V6 and V8 options deliver exhilarating performance, with 0 to 60 times as low as 4 seconds in top models, perfect for overtaking on the A roads. Yet, turbocharger failures and oil leaks from seals are reported, especially in higher mileage examples exceeding 50,000 miles. Repair bills for turbo replacements can hit £2,500, but the engines are generally robust if serviced meticulously. The hybrid variants add efficiency for urban driving in cities like London, though battery degradation over time is a minor downside. Overall, the power delivery is smooth and refined, making long journeys a pleasure. Brake system wear is another area to watch. The A8's large discs and calipers provide excellent stopping power, which is essential for a car weighing over 2 tons. However, premature wear on pads and rotors, often due to the vehicle's weight and spirited driving, leads to replacements every 20,000 to 30,000 miles, costing around £400 per axle. Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive enhances safety on slippery UK roads, but it does add to the brake system's workload. Owners praise the confidence-inspiring handling, yet budgeting for regular maintenance is key to avoiding surprises. Interior quality holds up well, but some niggles persist. The cabin is a masterclass in luxury, with supple leather, ambient lighting, and massaging seats that make even traffic jams in Manchester bearable. However, creaks from dashboard panels or failures in the climate control system can detract from the premium feel after a few years. Fixing these might involve disassembly, with parts and labor around £200. The spacious rear seats are ideal for chauffeured executives, though taller passengers might find headroom tight in models with the panoramic roof. Transmission issues are less common but worth mentioning. The 8-speed automatic gearbox shifts seamlessly, contributing to the A8's effortless cruising on motorways like the M1. Sluggish responses or shuddering during gear changes have been noted in some units, often resolved with a fluid change costing £150. The Tiptronic mode adds driver engagement for those twisty B roads in the Cotswolds. Reliability here is generally high, making it a strong point against rivals. Fuel economy varies, but it is a mixed bag. Diesel models can achieve up to 40 miles per gallon on highways, which is impressive for such a large car and helps with UK fuel costs. Petrol variants are thirstier, dipping to 25 miles per gallon in mixed driving, and the AdBlue system adds an extra expense of about £20 per refill every 10,000 miles. Hybrids offer better efficiency in stop-start traffic, aligning with low-emission zones in cities like Birmingham. Environmentally conscious buyers will appreciate this, though overall running costs remain premium. On the resale value front, the A8 holds its worth reasonably well in the UK market. A 2018 model with low mileage might fetch £30,000 today, down from its original £60,000 list price. Depreciation is steeper than some competitors, but the prestige factor keeps demand steady among used buyers. The extensive standard equipment, including LED headlights and Bang & Olufsen audio, adds to its appeal. Savvy shoppers can find bargains at auctions or certified pre-owned from Audi dealers. Safety features are top-notch, earning 5 stars from Euro NCAP. Advanced systems like night vision and collision avoidance provide peace of mind on foggy British nights. However, sensor malfunctions can occasionally disable these aids, requiring recalibration at around £200. The robust build quality shines in crash tests, making it a safe choice for families or VIP transport. This is one area where the A8 truly excels without major drawbacks. In terms of customization, the A8 offers plenty of options for UK buyers. From extended leather packages to rear entertainment screens, personalization can push the new price beyond £100,000 for top-spec versions. While this flexibility is a pro, it can lead to higher insurance premiums, often exceeding £1,000 annually for a standard policy. The S-Line trim adds sporty flair without sacrificing comfort. Owners love tailoring their A8 to suit executive lifestyles. Maintenance costs are inevitably high. As expected from a luxury Audi, routine servicing at an official dealer might cost £400 per visit, with major services hitting £800 every 2 years. Independent specialists in places like Glasgow can cut that by half, but using genuine parts is advisable to maintain warranty. The car's sophistication demands skilled technicians, which is both a strength and a potential pitfall. Proactive owners who follow the schedule rarely face catastrophic failures. Now, let's talk about the driving experience, which is largely positive. The A8 glides over imperfections with its air suspension when functioning properly, offering isolation from the road that's hard to beat. Wind and tire noise are minimal at speed, making it ideal for conference calls on the move via the integrated phone system. Adaptive dampers allow switching between comfort and dynamic modes, catering to different moods. This versatility is a big win for varied UK driving conditions. However, some drivers note that the steering feels a tad light, lacking the feedback of sportier rivals. It prioritizes ease over engagement, which suits its limousine character. For those seeking thrills, the S8 variant amps up the excitement with more power. Exterior durability holds up against the elements. The aluminium spaceframe resists corrosion well in salty winter conditions across the north. Paint quality is excellent, though stone chips on the front can accumulate on high-mileage cars, with resprays costing £500. LED lighting is energy efficient and long-lasting, reducing bulb replacements. The sleek design turns heads in city centres like Edinburgh. One underrated feature is the mild hybrid technology in newer models. It provides a subtle boost to acceleration and improves stop-start efficiency in traffic. This can save a few pounds on fuel over time, especially in congested areas. Battery issues are rare, but when they occur, replacements are around £300. It enhances the eco-credentials without complicating ownership much. For off-road capability, the A8 is not designed for it, but its ground clearance in raised mode handles light gravel tracks. Quattro grip shines in snowy conditions, as seen in the Scottish Highlands. Do not expect SUV levels of versatility though. This limitation keeps it focused as a road-biased luxury saloon. Adventurous types might look elsewhere. In the used market, watch for accident history, as repairs on the advanced chassis can be pricey. A thorough HPI check is essential, costing about £30 online. Well-maintained examples from 2019 onwards often come with remaining warranty, adding value. The prestige of owning an A8 can justify the investment for status-conscious buyers. It is a symbol of success on UK roads. Comparing to rivals, the A8 stacks up well against the Mercedes S-Class and BMW 7 Series. It offers more innovative tech, like the AI traffic jam pilot, though UK regulations limit its full use. Ride comfort is on par, but Audi's interior feels more modern. Pricing for a new A8 starts at around £65,000 for the base model, climbing to over £100,000 for the long wheelbase V8. This positions it as a premium choice. Owner satisfaction is generally high, with many praising the refinement. Forums like those on Pistonheads reveal a loyal fan base in the UK. Minor gripes do not overshadow the overall luxury. The massage functions and heated seats are particular favorites during long hauls. It is a car that pampers its occupants. To wrap up, the Audi A8 D5 is a technological tour de force with undeniable allure. But its common faults like air suspension leaks and AdBlue issues demand vigilant ownership. The positives, such as supreme comfort, advanced safety, and strong performance, make it a joy for those who can afford the upkeep. In my view, this car suits high-flying executives, company directors, or anyone needing a refined long-distance cruiser who is prepared for premium maintenance costs in the UK. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.